10 Things You Didn't Know About Medical Research. Medical research has come a long way in the last century. The medical field is constantly evolving, and medical professionals are always looking for ways to improve medical treatments and procedures. This video will introduce you to 10 things you didn't know about medical research basics. Fact number 1. Medical researchers are constantly looking for ways to improve medical treatments and procedures. Medical professionals know that improvement is needed within the medical field because patients deserve more than what they were initially given, so this will always be a priority. Medical research basics also teach us that medical care has grown in leaps and bounds since its early days. One of those huge advancements was when doctors started washing their hands between each patient as part of general cleanliness protocols. This one simple act saved countless lives from being lost due to infections directly caused by medical treatment or procedure has gone wrong. Think about it. Before doctors washed their hands, there would have been plenty of opportunities for germs causing an infection on multiple patients at once. Fact number 2. Medical research has helped doctors to understand how the human body works and functions, which in turn allows them to perform the medical treatments we have today. One very interesting example of this would be when a doctor decided to test out his theory about blood transfusions by actually performing one on a patient for the first time. Fact number 3. Medical research basics fact demonstrates just how important medical treatment discoveries are because they help improve quality of life or potentially save lives. It's another great example as to why medical professionals always need funding for their ongoing research projects so they can continue providing new ways to make living easier and healthier. Fact number 4. It deals with testing medications that will eventually hit market shelves once approved by governing bodies such as the Food and Drug Administration, FDA. One medical research basics fact you may not know is that a whole range of different animals is tested in the early stages to determine both effectiveness and safety. Animal testing medical research basics prove just how important this stage can be because it allows medical specialists to learn more about potential side effects, etc. before human trials begin. In an effort to combat problems within medical research, many initiatives have been created over time that provides funding for things like clinical trials or new treatment options too. One such example would be the National Institutes of Health, NIH, which was established with one goal in mind: finding cures for diseases that affect millions worldwide. Fact number 5. It deals with something known as the placebo effect, where medical research basics state that medical professionals were shocked to learn about how powerful this effect can be on patients because it demonstrates just how much the mind plays a role in medical treatment and recovery. Fact number 6. This medical research basics fact refers to another interesting medical research basics point, which states that there are many different organizations worldwide funding medical treatments and procedures. One such example is when pharmaceutical companies invest significant sums of money into new medications or other forms of medication in an effort to improve their marketability for future customers. Fact number 7. Medical professionals always want to know whether any new drug/treatment has been successful because it helps them treat patients better. This is why medical research basics tell us how necessary clinical trials testing really is, so doctors can eventually understand more about different types of medical conditions and the best way possible to combat these problems. One important aspect when performing medical research basics deals with something known as evidence-based medicine, which means making sure each patient gets exactly what they need for their specific health issues or concerns, etc. This medical term makes up part of one very interesting modern-day medical research basic called evidence-based medicine, EBM, which ensures all decisions are based on medical research basics. Fact number 8. Another thing we will discuss today relates to something known as controlled clinical trials, CCT. where medical professionals gather evidence from human participants using methods like surveys and questionnaires throughout different stages of drug development, including animal trials, etc. This type of trial allows researchers to ensure their findings can be repeated enough times before introducing them into regular medical practices worldwide. Fact number 9, another medical research basics fact deals with how medical professionals use a special type of machine known as magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, to help them visualize what is going on inside the human body without having to cut it open, etc. This medical tool provides medical researchers with more than enough information about patients who are currently undergoing clinical trial testing in an effort to ensure their safety and well-being. Fact number 10, the final aspect we will discuss medical research basics deals with medical professionals who are looking to help individuals who have an immediate medical need. This type of medical treatment is referred to as epidemiology, and it helps medical professionals create effective treatments for diseases like hypertension, diabetes, etc. Since epidemiological studies give researchers the ability to gather a lot of data about certain conditions or diseases in order to improve patient outcomes. With medical research basics, medical professionals are able to make decisions based on medical research and get a better understanding of how the human brain functions during different stages in our buying process. Medical research basics help medical professionals understand what treatments work best for certain conditions or diseases, and if you want to learn more about these principles, feel free to reach out. Which of these cognitive neuroscience principles have you applied?